Oh, CGB, what time is it where you are? This is 4 a.m. I've had nasty insomnia for the last few days. Hello and welcome to an enchanted evening with CovertGo Can't Sleep, and we've got Cub.deck on the docket tonight. This did well in a recent standard challenge event. I'm not gonna pull out a bunch of the sideboard cards because I don't do no sideboarding. I'm gonna add these tide binders. I think I'm gonna cut this repulsive mutation and just try Tidebinder instead. I've been got by Tidebinder many times. Repulsive mutation every now and then it just gets you, but Tidebinder's gotten me a number of times. And then otherwise, as you can see with that adjustment, 39 creatures. 0 non-creature, non-lands. Wrong breeding pools. Gotta go with the standard legal breeding pools. Not that it matters too much, really, but here we go. This deck is all about dropping cheap creatures and winning game. The card that you can't see there is 4 Spyglass Sirens. It's Badger Mole Cub.deck. It's go fast, go burr. And there's probably more math than I really want to do here in the middle of the night. And I'll keep it down. Give you the magic equivalent of CovertGo ASMR. And hopefully let the wife sleep while I fail to do so. Turn 1 is this, turn 2 is this, but then what does this do? If we draw another 1-drop, I guess we can play it. Yeah, let's give it a try. Our interaction is just stunning them so that we can destroy them. What the? Okay. Pollinator. Okay, top deck a 1-drop and we are absolutely doing it. I'm so ready for you. What's the plan, Hex Mage? Okay. Well, going first is nice. Stunning them won't do us much good, will it? Hopefully we'll draw a 1 cost. We have so many of them. Any second now. 1-drop creature removal on the play is a vibe. See if they can keep it up. And by the time they get to nothing left, oh my god, maybe the Ouroboros gets there. Unbelievable. I mean, what a game so far for them. Feather of Flight, sure. Put another counter on it. Yeah, there you go. Nice job. Okay, some cheap black-white auras deck. This enters, create a wicked roll, attach a target creature you control. At the beginning of your draw step, if you control an enchanted creature, seems likely. Okay, we have an interesting choice. Oh no, they're going to put the roll there to make it a 6/4. It's pretty good. Pretty good magic. I mean, this has to be the absolute nuts for them. I've never seen this deck, but like, you can't do it better. $29-5. Seems good. I think that's a scoop. So is that the best deck in the format or what? I mean, that wasn't close. What the hell did I just play against? Black-white Aura Farm? Looks like some kind of a garbage trash deck. Well, we didn't draw a cub or we'd have still won easily, right? Sure, that's it. Still no cub. I'm starting to think this game's rigged. Choices. Please give me a fetch land. I was wondering, maybe I should have done this differently, but let's see if they counter this. I have Aura Void mana, but I don't think we go for it. It's too sus. Bang. They're gonna have to use mana at some point, but when I look at double blue, I say make them make the first move. They're gonna abandon their attachments. This is the lesson deck. It's got quenches, right? Yeah, it definitely has quenches. But surely they have to make some kind of a move. Storm Chaser's talent. Wow. Flash Speed Hydroid Crisis is a good card. You want to quench it? Yep, there's the quench. Cool. Geez, I wonder what I'll do now. So, what does a mono blue deck do about that? I'm genuinely curious. What are they gonna do? Drop a Gran on me? Yeah, I've seen mono blue budget lessons around. I just don't think it beats Llanowar Elves. Ever. What does it beat? If there's ever a mid-range decks that are good against Llanowar Elves, it could beat that. Would it beat that budget deck we just played against? No way. Nothing could beat that curve. Man, it's tempting to even try it. But God, those cards look bad. But hey, they beat me. All right. Well, I got a high-ranked opponent. Let's give them the business. Still haven't drawn a cub, by the way. Deck's fine. Hey, how did this happen? My God, that's awesome. It's the power. Yeah, you've got 2 mana on turn 2. Okay, you got your own cover. Oh, see, opponent, you messed up. You didn't go first, okay? You were supposed to go first. If you went first, this would have been fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also supposed to have another cub. I don't. It's very, very disappointing. All right, so this has to be blue. This has to be, nope, not there. How do I get, I guess I have to tap this first. I don't get to attack with it. If I want to play one of these and get counters on it. Yeah. Okay, then I go like this. Confirming 0. And this. Rar. Okay, bye. Ranked 267 in the world and completely helpless. This card is fine. Everything's fine. Even in the middle of the night, I can pull that off. Oh, CGB, what time is it where you are? This is 4 a.m. I've had nasty insomnia for the last few days. I got a lot of sleep. Like I'm doing a weird one-off, one-on. It all started when I went to the West Coast, and since then, like, I'll sleep one night like 11 or 12 hours in a row from like midnight to noon, and then the next night I don't sleep at all. Like, at all. Actual zero. I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning today. That's in 2.5 hours, so the odds of actually even getting an hour of sleep are pretty low. Allies! Okay. Remember that time I drew the cub and just won the game? Yeah, that was fun. Also, will I ever have a 1-drop to go with Drunith? The questions. But I love the idea of Tidebinder in this matchup against the ally deck. I'm sure at some point... Oh, that's a hell of a play. Come on now. What are we doing? All right. 3 mana. Interesting choices. Do I have to... I mean, this is a mana ability, so there's no way I get to hit that with a Tidebinder, right? Mana's a little awkward, not gonna lie. This as a 2/2 might intercept the protectors. Yeah, I think we just play Flash Magic. Flash Magic. Because they could have Aang here. Aang at the crossroads. Hitting that with a Tidebinder would be nice. This is why I like it in the Flash game. The deck just takes it to another level with the Flash game. That's a good card. It's maybe too good. Are you kidding? What a scumbag. Look at that. You know what we call that? Bullshit. But that's what happens when you go first and have 5 mana on turn 3. Right? That's what this format's all about. Can you have 5 mana on turn 3? If so, you're gonna do pretty good at Magic. See if they've got an answer to this. It's holding priority. Indestructible. Yeah, that's why we don't offer a trade, that's for sure. Okay. Turn 4. They have 2 lands. They have 2 lands and 7 mana. 2 untapped lands and 7 fucking mana. Yeah, I guess if you can just have mana that free, that fast, it doesn't matter what your deck does. It can be allies, it can be cub. It really doesn't matter. You get to play Magic. Your opponent gets to cry. What we airbending, buddy? I'm guessing the Earth King's Lieutenant. So you can play it again? Is that Appa going to keep up with Ouroboros, though? I mean, that was 2 mana for like 7 power and toughness. 8 power and toughness. Draneth, Siren, Drowner. And I might actually beat it. Are you kidding me? Wow. You're just a 1/1, so freeze you. Freeze you. I might actually win this. This game is so cracked. see what they do. Maybe they just combo off and make infinite creatures, and then our fixed power and toughness doesn't matter. Show me. Man, we need a Rogue's Passage. Uh-huh. Okay. They still need a card to make... Unless they're going to kill me here. I'm at 17. It's an interesting airbend they just did. Not the Ouroboros. Okay. I think I win. Nice. This game is stupid. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this you? Hearthstone doesn't move this fast, right? Name another card game that moves this fast. In its standard format. On the play with elves and cub, please. Thank you. That wasn't hard. Jeez, I mean, really? Is this okay? Doesn't feel okay. Okay, they're coming at me. Maybe I can hit their cub with a Tidebinder? Is that the play? That sounds like a cowardly way to Magic. When I could just be winning. All right, 1 mana card. Trigger. Actually, yeah, Draneth's not going to do too much this game. Other than trample. 2 mana, 1/1 trample. Good enough if you got Tyvar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. It's a good number. But I don't... It'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. Did they just plot? They plotted a Trailblazer. Well. When Trailblazer runs into Tidebinder, they're gonna be sad. See, this is why I love this card. Another body on the field to get thick. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Play your Trailblazer. Show me your ability to ride on this oversized lizard. And your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Oh, I missed it. I was supposed to wait for it to resolve. There's your 4 a.m. play. Shit. I better still win. I might not. Yeah, that's hold on, I got an emote for that. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Please beat me, I deserve it. Yeah, that's pretty good. You have no timeouts though. That's a bit of a concern, right? You might just run out of time on triggers. What's the white mana for? Hello? A blink spell? You have no timeouts, opponent. Opponent, whatever you're doing, I'm sure it's cool, but you gotta do it. You gotta actually do it. The Tidebinder melted their brain. Uh-huh, there you go. Yep, good. Good job. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's a card. Doesn't even trigger these things, though. What are you doing? It's okay. What have you achieved? Is this... I mean, I guess it dies, so you may as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Boom. At 11, there's no way they're fine, right? It's a total of like 15 additional power. Remember, my opponent is the brilliant. I am but someone who doesn't know how to resolve a Tidebinder. Hey, I think you have to block. Yeah, at least that'll kill the cub. And something. So is the white just for Voice of Victory and otherwise it's some other Trailblazer pile? Like the Teamer guy? Yeah. Do your worst. A board wipe would be clutch. Okay. No such luck. 20 glorious minutes of cub nonsense. I recently said in a little video I was making that I lose the first, like, you can tell new dailies have started. I always lose the first, like, first, second, and third game on camera. They often don't make the video. Well, this is the opposite. This is just pick up, pile, win everything. That's what this is. Wait, I lost game 1 to some aura trash. What am I talking about? Go first. I mean, this is just a really good Drunith hand, right? Okay, go second is it's a lot worse. Get out of here with your buff elf. Give me double sword elf. Landfall. You missed a +1/+1 counter. Are you bad at this? What's going on? Come on. Come on. What you doing? Just holding up like a little snakeskin veil? Look at that draw. Look at it. Just look into the eyes of this little shithead. All right. Boom, boom. Double green. Single green. Green, blue. So it's this. This. To do this. To do this. Come at me. I mean, they might win. Going first is a big advantage. If they have a Mossborn Hydra or a Tifa, there you go. There you go. They might, yep, and yep. Okay, so we have to draw the Drowner, and they actually don't have their Snakeskin Veil up, so. Also, we don't have like an Ouroboros. We don't have a Tyvar, something to multiply our force. That's not a good draw. So how much mana can we make? I can draw a card off this and hope it is the card we actually need. And it has to be Drowner. The other thing I can do, Sirens. We can make a lot of creatures and hope they miss their land drop. I don't think that'll work. I mean, this is so much power and toughness though. I mean, I think we have to do it like this. And then we have a green open. I guess we could hit it. Yeah, we have to do it for 2 and hit the right card. We did not hit the right card. Well, now we're just hoping they miss the land, right? Show me a land drop, and we're good. Because it's too much blocking. No land. So, going second is not a game. Noted. Tidebinder Mage would have done it, though. Flood Pit's Drowner would have been nice, but had it neither. I wonder if, is there a 4 Tidebinder configuration? I think the flash element to this deck is so good. Is Paw Patch Recruit good? Does this ever actually happen? Honestly, this card is the one that I'm the most like, I think a 1 is fine. I really do. It's nice when you do it, but also we so rarely have a 1-drop when we need it. We haven't seen much Paw Patch at all. Like we just kind of saw it last game. We're also hitting our land drops just fine without the Vine Stock. We'll go to 2 Librarians. What's that, 20 lands? Yeah, let's go 20. Let's see what happens. This deck only needs 3 lands. 20 lands, 1 in every 3 card. Easy math. I mean, with 2 lands, it's functional. If you have a Cub and a Mana Dork. All right, we're on the play with no turn 1 card, but look at the power. I will give it a try. On the draw, I think I'd mulligan it for sure. On the draw, it would be way too slow, right? But I don't know. Okay, we get to do ally shit again. Cool. Great. Love that. Where were these drowners last time? The Divide, a guide. Nothing. Okay. Might as well. I mean, they both tap for mana, but this one's a 2/3, so tap there. Tidebinder. What do you think? Will I get away with an attack here? Maybe I just lock this down as well. If they block, am I happy or sad? I guess I'm sad. All right. Just play the Tyvar Seiko. Draw land. I said I only need 3 lands in this deck. Well, I didn't anticipate drawing 0 mana production creatures. Ain't that the way it goes? They're out mana dorking me. I don't like it. Oh god. Well, I guess multiples of them could be worse, but there's the Kang. Okay, that's great. Land. Did it. Give it to him or hold back. I think they might airbend the Tyvar, but they also might airbend Ouroboros. I think we just stare him down. I know that's a little passive for some of you, but they're the one who has to have interaction. And there it is. Target. Two mana Ouroboros, not bad. All right, tap another untapped indestructible and tap it. So we don't want to do that. This lets me Ouroboros and Drowner. LOL. They still have to go through a 4/4 indestructible. But what are you talking? They still have like 4 mana. This hand dumping is stupid. Waterbending this is certainly on the menu. Siren. And we wait. Oh, so patiently. See if they water bend this Aang. Transform it into the 5/5 reach, trample, attack, put counters on everything. If they do, that would be a good time to flood pits. Hold. Priced into this, they can water bend at instant speed. Probably the plan. But if it's locked down, that should be much less appealing. Another one? Pretty cool. Do you think they have another Aang? This is kind of an all-in when we're already ahead. I think we should be patient. What you got? I mean... a little late. Trigger. Ooh, the thickness. I mean, they can trade 1-for-1 here. They still have the indestructibility. They still have good blocks. We're definitely in a place where we can start sending our indestructible creature. We can also see what they do if I send this. If they double block it in a way we don't want to trade, we can spend our mana to get rid of Aang, but I don't like that. Okay, let's go get him. Take it? Cool. I mean, how do they get through all this? They're gonna Earthbend 5. I block. They might be threatening to like Earthbend 10. Katara. Where's the double triggers? Right there. Okay. Ta-da! You a 5/5 now. And your last card with all of your creature mana is a land. That's good. Go to combat. Drowner. Get this land because they could double Earthbend on it, which would mean they have a 10/10 attacker. We don't want that. All right, Timebinder Mage, a little bit of a blowout here. Let's get ready for it. Not that we even need it. I think once we turn all these sideways, the opponent will see the writing on the wall. But even if they don't, we can hit the Earth Kingdom Protector's activation. It's too much power. It's too much power. Magic. I thought the Allies deck would be really good. But I do think that the some of the builds are a little off. Like you saw, the little guy who gives indestructibility doesn't become a big guy without a lot of triggers. So I don't know if it's a make everything big deck. I think it should be like a pressure plus combo deck. I'm sure they run the combo, but are they really running the things that make the combo happen? All right, I'll see if going second, if this is enough nonsense. Hopefully we draw a 1 mana card to go with Junith. Hive Revive. It's not a Jackal, okay. Don't know why it comes up when you type Jackal into the search bar. That's weird. Taps for blue. Blue mana open. What could go wrong? Just a counterspell. Counter it is. Could save that to go with the Hive, but I think you just go at him. Okay, that's enough land. Did I just cut a land? Am I imagining this? Well, if we lose this one, it's because we drew 5 lands for the first time tonight. But we're an Ouroboros from Glory. There's a cub. How many counters? I've only seen 2 so far. Pathetic. Well, that card might be good. This is the time where you want to draw it. Oh, look at you. Clever girl. Yeah, block the land. Thinking really hard, aren't you? Okay. 14 and a long way to go. Still haven't seen the best thing about this deck, which is the double cub draws. We got block. We don't have a block. We might have a block. Unactivate your fountain port. I'll play a little chicken with them. They have to act at some point. Then I get my draw 2. My thick librarian body. Down to 8. Is that gonna be a deadly cover up? Momentum breaker. Sure. One creature has died. Right into it. They're daring me to play this card. I mean, I can have them holding up mana for a long time if I play this well. They are daring me to play this. Do they have another counterspell? Let's say they don't. They're at 8. In a couple of turns, I can probably force them into tapping out. You can't do this forever. But if I keep drawing these lands, they can do this forever. Mm-hmm. Wrath the board. Strategic Betrayal. With mana open. See how they still have to leave this mana open though? It's a counter spell, isn't it? How long can you do this? Well, now they can block with Reef. So if they power up Reef, 1, 2, 3, 4, Reef, and then they still have the mana to block. Disgusting. If it's not a counter spell, oh my god. Okay. I have to draw a non-land someday, right? something they have to respect. Okay, it's a card. Coward. What? Okay. That's interesting. And they make a fish? Very interesting. Remember, they have 2 life in the bank here. I just want the life. Things haven't changed from last turn, have they? Not unless you can kill this. And they just drew a land. Okay. My god. 2, 3, 4, make a reef, block 1. They're at 2. So they're potentially dead here. I hope you guys were taking notes on this end game. I'm still assuming this is a counterspell. Yep, they've got to gain a life. So they go to 5. Go to 1. They can't tap out. Just making them hold this mana up every turn is doing the job as they draw land after land. Now if it turns out they bluffed the whole time, LOL. But at some point I have to draw non-land cards. That's a non-land card. They're at 1 life. This is potentially lethal. Alright. Go for the Drowner. Nice. Okay. Now they power up, double block, kill 1, lose the other. Is that worth? Don't think it is. Easy. You can't make another fish or they die. They go for Ugin with 3 mana open. Ugin's a really good magic card. Three life draw. 4. Scary. Tap land. Just enough mana left for 3 steps. Is now the time? Tapping this won't get me the win. We'll put them back on the ropes. But they gain that life back. So I have to make that block. Down to 2. Are they going to do the job? Mm-hmm.
The wise.
Heck of a win con they went for. Leave 1 open. What's that even do? I think we should play around like a quench. Block, block. Yeah. Opponent's thinking never didn't have it. They had it the whole time. You could tell. That's insane. Go for it. Is it over? It's not. They have a block. Because I drew another breeding pool. This is insane flood, by the way. But this game's over. We've lost.
Focus. Breathe.
What a flood. What an horrible flood. Ugh. Well, now I'm really tired, but I don't want to go out like a chump. Sometimes you top deck well, sometimes you don't. Still, it's the worst draw I've had all night while I've just been rolling people in my sleep. I'll take it. Seems good. Yeah, land go. LOL. When am I gonna have the crazy boards where I also have a 1-drop here? I just can't draw 2 1-drops in the same hand. It just doesn't happen for me. I think I should play carefully. I'm a little nervous about just going Ouroboros here into a Get Lost. I definitely want the Ouroboros to get more counters on things. But I'm telling you, they kept their hand for a reason. They've got Get Lost or something. All right, I'll take it. Rank no change. Sure, it's kind of a chump way to end a video as well. We'll go for that 5th win. People say if you just do your first 5 wins every day, you get like 80% or more of the daily rewards. Though you guys who know the math, leave it in the comments. There are people who like want to know. So let's just get that 5th win. Go first. Double 1-drop Llanowar Elves. Yep. Oh, hey, we doing that. That's the thing. That's the hand. That's how you do it. Your tiny bones avatar won't save you now. It's turn 2. I have 5 creatures. 6 7 permanents. You're a little late to the party. Box? None? Aw. Not the double cub with no mana creatures. You poor thing. Oh. Oh no. And then I won't have enough mana, but I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. Isn't it better to just use the Tyvar ability? Good card. They're just hoping I don't know how it works. What else can you do? You're just dead. Case of the go seconds. Well, this was stupid. I feel like I won a lot of games. I'm going to bed now. 4:30 a.m. I'm sure I'll sleep well. Thanks for watching. Support the sponsors, coolstuffinc.com and Dragon Shield. Links to both sites in the description. Promo code CGB5 on both sites. Save some money on that holiday shopping. I know you need it. I know how expensive the freaking holidays are. I've been stressing out. That's why I can't sleep. I've got like 50 messages on my phone of people like exchanging Christmas lists, and they're getting longer and more expensive every year. So coolstuffinc.com for the geeks on your list. Promo code CGB5. Treat your playgroup well. And thank you very much for watching this video, supporting the channel. Remember to subscribe. You are cool.